Hey yo, what is up YouTube? This morning I have reached another level of stupidity, so I'm going to throw in a story about how fucking stupid I am, and here it comes. So it's like 4 a.m. and I'm just chilling on Xbox, and someone mentioned something about Kraft Mac and Cheese, and then I started thinking, I want Kraft Mac and Cheese. So I get out of bed and I go downstairs and I start making this Kraft Mac and Cheese. I prepare everything out for me. I start boiling the water. I throw in the noodles like any normal person would when they're making mac and cheese. And I was sitting there for about 40 minutes for all this shit to happen. And then I fucked up. When it was time to start like mixing in all the ingredients and putting all the shit together, I read the directions and it said 1/4 cup of milk. I put in 2 cups of milk. Still not thinking, on top of that I threw in the butter and then I threw in the powdered cheese. So now I don't have Kraft Mac and Cheese, I have Kraft Mac and Soup. Now I'm not fully mentally handicapped, so I decided that there might be a little bit too much milk in this pot. So I grab the pot and I bring it over and I start pouring out the milk. But as I'm pouring out the milk, there's still powdered cheese, so now all the cheese is flowing out as well. So now I'm like, what the fuck? Now I'm in like an extremely severe sense of panic. I don't know what to do, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. And I just poured out all the milk and all the cheese. So now I'm just left with noodles and butter. I sit down with my stuff, with my noodles and butter, and I start eating that shit. And then I realized that it's kind of fucking gross. So I was like, I wasted all this time. I am not fucking leaving this room without my mac and cheese. So I just pull up to the fridge, I open that shit up, I grab my American cheese, I accidentally rip open the bag it was in, but that's not that important, so I just fucking rip up some cheese, and I throw that shit in the pot. I put the pot with the cheese and the noodles in the fucking microwave, and I threw that shit in there for like a minute and 30 seconds to make sure that cheese was all melted. As I'm sitting there, I start to notice that something smells really, really fucking bad, like it's burning. So I walk over to it and I look, and I'm just like, I notice something is burning, and I'm like, this cheese is really just smelling like ass. What the fuck is good? Cheese never smells like ass. Well, sometimes it does, but not this cheese specifically when it's getting melted. So I was very, very confused. My dumbass forgot rule number 1. What any kid learns, like when they're like 5 fucking years old. Do not put metal in the microwave. Everything starts to smell like absolute shit, like burning fucking plastic, like burning metal. I don't know, I never smelt it before because I was never this dumb. So I open up the microwave and I see that this pot is like on fire. And I'm like, shit, this pot's on fire. Like, so I blow that shit out. I go, and my dumbass, to another extent, goes to grab the fucking pot that was just burning. So I grab it with my hands and I burn my fucking hand. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, Now my whole entire house smells like trash. I wake up everyone in my family. It's like 4 a.m. They come downstairs. Chris, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, well, I was trying to make mac and cheese, but I fucked up a little bit. And she was like, you put metal in the microwave? My mom was tweaking out. And I was like, shit. So yeah. That's how my morning went. Hopefully you're having a better morning and you're using your brain. If you use your brain, things will not happen like this. Sometimes I don't use my brain and bad things happen. So make sure that you use your brain. Have a great start to your day. I hope it's amazing. And yeah, I'll catch you next time on Toasty Time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Remember, use your brain. And don't put metal in the microwave.